My name is Ashish Kumar. I am Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science Engineering, Akgec Garg Engineering College, Ghaziabad. My subject is Artificial Intelligence and subject code is KCS071. It is my lecture 3, and in this lecture I have to basically discuss about the alpha beta pruning and application of AI and information retrieval. Alpha beta pruning is an examination purpose. It's a very most important topics because in that area every time in a university examination ask the question about the 10 marks. So first what is the alpha beta pruning? Basically alpha beta pruning, it is a modified version of the min max algorithm. As we see in the min max search algorithm is the number of games states it has to examine are exponential in depth of the tree. Since we are cannot eliminate exponented, but we can cut it to the half. That means ki you know that in min max area you have to search every nodes, but in alpha beta pruning we have to cut the some parts, so the time complexity it is increases. So here alpha beta pruning is the most important part of the related to the examination view. Hence there some lines are here there are mentioned. Hence there is a techniques by which without checking each node of the game tree we can compute the correct minimax decision, and this technique is the called pruning. Pruning this involves two threshold parameter alpha and beta for future expansion, and so it is called the alpha beta pruning. It is also called the alpha beta pruning. Basically alpha beta pruning it is a dependence amount upon alpha beta values. So initially alpha beta value is minus infinity or beta value is plus infinity. In that slide already show that the two parameters can be defined as here. First is alpha, the best highest value choice we have found. So for at any point along with the path of maximizer the initial value of alpha is minus infinity, and beta already say that the beta value is plus infinity, that is also called the mean value. So in the choice we have found to the for here mentioned for at any point along the path of minimizer the initial value of beta is plus infinity. So the overall tree move on the mean max value. Mean here is a beta and max is alpha. So mean value is a plus infinity and max value is minus infinity in that. So how to work alpha beta pruning? Here in this example I have to totally show that. In that example we have here mentioned one tree. Some nodes are there, one node root node have two childs and every childs are two other child nodes. So every child node leaf child node some value is assigned 2, 3, 5, 9, 0, 1 and 7, 5 different values are assigned here. So it is a value, basically it is a value of mean or max value. So here mentioned, so it is a here mentioned that the first is a is a max value and here mean, max and terminal node. We have to decide it through the terminal node first max value. So here terminal node is D. Terminal node is terminal node, that means D is a terminal node and the value is 2 and 3 here given terminal node value. So which value is decided, value of which value is considered here. So in alpha beta pruning examples we have to consider value is basically here because you decided to the max value. So here value is 3 consider, here value is 3. So already here mentioned at the first step the max player will start first move node. Alpha is minus infinity and beta is this value. Alpha and beta pass down to the node B, where again alpha minus infinity, beta plus infinity, node B passes the same value to its child D. Okay, so first in first step A value here mentioned the first node value is alpha is minus infinity, beta is plus infinity. Same value pass on to B node, alpha value is minus infinity and beta value is plus infinity, and then another. So same node B passes the same value, node B passes the same value of to D here, its child D. So again we have to decide the what value of the here mentioned. So here alpha is 3 and beta is infinity, because here basically consider the max value. In both in that situation in 2 and 3 3 is a greater value. So here in that nodes basically perform a max value. So max value is here consider 3. So alpha value is 3 and beta value is infinity. So that value is move on B direction. In step 2 you read down. Step 2 say that at the node D, the value of alpha will be calculated as it turn max for max. The value of alpha is compared with firstly 2 and 3. Okay, firstly 2 and 3 I have to compare the data and decided to who is the max. 3 will be the value of alpha at node D and node value will also 3. Okay. So step 3, what is the step 3? Say that now algorithm backtrack. Now algorithm is backtrack to node B. Algorithm move on backtracking mode. Backtracking, that means it is a move on in that direction. Okay, that backtracking node B where the value of beta will change as this is the turn of mean. Now beta is equal to plus infinity will compare with the available subsequent value, that is mean infinitive and 3. Infinitive and 3 basically I have decided to here, and it is a move on backtracking. Backtracking, already you know that the beta is a plus infinity value and alpha is the minus infinity value. In backtracking, value should be changes. Alpha value is minus infinity and beta value is 3. We move on the next step. In this next step, algorithm traverse the next here node E and values of alpha is minus infinity and beta is 3 will also be the past. Up next step is step 4. Step 4 at node E. Node E max will be taken its turn and the value of alpha will change. Max will taken, value alpha will change. The current value of alpha will become compared with 5. Current value of alpha become compared with 5. So current value of alpha is minus infinity and compared with 5. That means minus infinity or 5. 5 is the max value. So here consider 5. Hence node E is alpha. Again E node is alpha and already that node is value passes on E value. So beta is already considered to value is 3 where alpha greater than equal to beta. If alpha greater than equal to beta, so the right successor E will be pruned. Here alpha and beta is a right successor value, so algorithm will not traverse it and the value of node E will be 5. If it is a right condition, another node are not traversed. That means this node is pruning. Okay. Next step. Step 5. You have to decide it first 3 and 5 value. In before steps 1, 2, 3, 4. According to step 1, 2, 3, 4, we have to decide the value of D and E. Value of D is decided to 3 and E value is decided to 5, and then after comparison decided the value of B is 3. Okay, here B is considered 3 and that value is again pass on value of A position. And then A position alpha value is 3 and beta is infinity. So here next step is step 5. Step 5 next step, step 5 algorithm again backtrack the tree from node B to node A. At node A the value of alpha will be changed, the maximum value is 3 as max infinity minus infinity comma 3 is equal to 3 and beta value is plus infinity with comparison. So comparison alpha is minus infinity and value of is 3. So in 3 and minus infinity max value is 3. So alpha consider value of 3 and beta is plus infinity. These two values now passes to the right successor of A, which node C. That means it is a move on in this position. Okay. In this position alpha value is 3 and beta value is infinity. Okay. According to steps, I have to move on the node C, and node C value is alpha is equal to 3 and beta is equal to infinity. Move on the step 6. Step 6 here mentioned, C and node C is alpha is equal to 3 and beta is minus plus infinity, and then same value will be passed to the node 5, and then value pass on because it is a true condition, and then true condition, then move on the next node. Alpha beta is equal to 3 and beta is value infinity. Then move on next step. A node of F, again the value of alpha will be complete with the left child. Left child, that means value is 0. Okay, 0 and max 3 0 to 3. It is a right, and then compare with right child, which value is 1. Then 1 and 3, still 1 3, still alpha remain 3. So, but the node value of F will become a 1. Node value of F become 1, but value not changes. Okay. So, move on the last steps, I think no, second last step. So, node F features return the node value 1 to node C, 1 to node C. So, it is move on the node C return value, because the max value of 0 and 1 is 1 consider, and is move on the node C, and node C value is considered in previous figure. Already decided alpha value 3 and beta value infinity, but 1 is the value, and that value is move on the node C. So, return the node C, because 1 basically beta value of the 1 here. So, beta is value of 1 because here decided to the value of mean value. So, infinity plus infinity and 1 is mean value is 1. Okay. Next part. Node F return the node value 1 to node C at C alpha 3 and beta is plus infinity. Here the value of beta will be changed, it will compare to with 1. So, mean alpha infinity and 1. Now, at C alpha is equal to 3 and beta 1, and again satisfy the condition alpha greater than beta. So, the next child C, which is G, will be pruned, and no algorithm, the algorithm will not compute the entire subtree G if condition true. So, why you move on the next node is G? So, that means that node are pruning. It is a condition. In exam we have to every steps mentioned. Without a step you have to not describe the alpha beta pruning problems, and so one by one steps are follow. So, this is the last step for the pruning condition. In that condition we have to decide the right paths of the mean max or alpha beta pruning algorithm. So, C now return the value of 1, and to here the best value of A is max 3 and 1 is equal to 3. Following is the final games tree, which is the showing the node which are compute and nodes which has never computed, hence the optimal value for the maximizer is 3 for this example. So, in that question, in that problem is solved that in final stage, and that stage basically root is find, that this root is final root here mentioned, and value of 3 is a final result. Okay, this example is the most important example regarding your university exam. After 2 to 3 days your exam will be started. So, alpha beta pruning is the most important questions. So, next, the effectiveness of alpha beta pruning is highly dependent on the order in which each node is examined. Move order is an important aspect of the alpha beta pruning. It can be move order is an important aspect of alpha beta pruning. It can be two types: Rost ordering and ideal ordering. What is the Rost ordering and ideal ordering? In some cases, alpha beta pruning algorithm does not prune any of the leaf nodes of the tree. 100% if that one condition arises in a tree, no node are pruning. Okay. So, here mentioned in some cases alpha beta pruning algorithm does not prune any of leaf of the tree and works exactly as a min max algorithm. In this case it also consumes more time because of alpha beta factors. Such a move of pruning is called roast ordering. That means it's a basically roast ordering performance. In this case, the best moves occur on the right side of the tree. The time complexity for such an order is O b to the power m. It is a time complexity in the roast case of any condition arises in the alpha beta pruning. It is at that times no nodes are pruned. So in that times time complexity O b to the power m. It is a it is a theory parts, but you remember, because most of time in exam asking the time complexity in the worst case of alpha beta pruning what. So you defined B is the branches, M is the searching points. Searching. So ideal ordering, what is the ideal ordering? The ideal ordering for alpha beta pruning occurs when lots of pruning happens in the tree and best moves occurs at the left side of the tree. We apply DFS, hence it first search left of the tree and go deep twice as minimax algorithm in the same amount of time complexity. Ideal ordering the O b to the power m by 2. So in ideal cases, left side pruning is not allowed. So searching time is automatically half of the initial times. So it is a b to the power b is b to the power m to the power 2. Next topic is here assigned the most time of question. I see that the question paper. So most time asked one questions is application of AI. But some students say that chat box anything is some initial answers given that. So it is related to the application of AI. But main part where AI is used, where AI used. So in that diagrams, first I have some lines are given. So I have to discuss. Artificial intelligence has various application in today's society. It is becoming essential for today time because it can solve complex problem with an efficient way in multiple industries such as healthcare, entertainment, finance, education, etc. AI is making our daily life more comfortably and fast. Following are some sector which have the application of artificial intelligence, and some application in given in that figures. In figures, number of application are here showing in that figures. First is data security, finance, gaming, astronomy, healthcare, transport, agriculture, education, e-commerce, entertainment, robotics, automotive, social media, everything. In that times, basically, whole world is dependent on the AI. All our work on AI field, all research are AI field, all topics related to AI field, or application related to the AI. So works on different area. So application, you know that what is the main application of the AI, artificial intelligence. So major application here mention what is the use of finance, what is the use of AI in gaming, what is the use of astronomy, healthcare, and different area. What is the use of AI? AI basically all of you know that the human thinks as machine thinks as a human. Machine thinks as a human. Basically, all of you know that Turing machine basically a machine you behave like a human, that is a Turing machine. So all of you know that Alan Turing stabilized the AI part in I think Second World War with German language understanding. The first is application is AI astronomy. Artificial intelligence can be very useful to solve complex universe problem. AI technology can be helpful for understanding the universe, such as how it works, origin it is. All of you know that it is basically works on the complex problem. So human, it is a natural thinking part, but AI is a machinery part. So it is works on as a direction, as a sensors, everything's. So AI in healthcare, all of you know that AI basically some application, most of uses in the AI in healthcare, some research in AI in healthcare, some uses in the machine learning, deep learning, NLP, natural, all are using in the healthcare field. So prediction of kidney, prediction of cancer, prediction of breast cancer, everything. Why use the AI? Because AI is the very fast and it works on the huge number of data and give the exact and near about the prediction. So in the last 5 year to 10 year, AI became a more advantageous for the healthcare industry and are going to have a significant impact on these industries. So all hospitals and all some different healthcare sections, AI basically used in most of time AI application are used. So because it is the finding the accuracy and finding the exact data, because it is a works on the huge number of data. So it is a compare diagnostic compared through the different human beings parameters and related to the your different illness, everything. Healthcare industries are applying AI to make a better and faster diagnosis than the humans. AI can help doctor with diagnosis and can inform with patient are the rosing the so that medical help can reach to the patient before stabilizations. Next is AI in gaming. All of you know that gaming, it is a in a gaming, all of you know in a gaming section AI mostly use. All of you know that different games in laptops and online games. So AI basically it works on the virtual situation arrives all times. AI basically works on machine all of that. So here mentioned AI can be used for gaming purpose. The AI machine can play strategic games like chess where the machine need to think of large number of possible places. You know that you play the game in through the computers, Ludo games and chess games, and I play game with computer. That means one side machines and one side the human. So you have to all know that you have to play different games through AI. That means AI members are placed in the different places. AI in finance. AI in finance industry are the best matches of each other. The finance industry is implementing automation, chatbot, adaptive intelligence, algorithm trading and machine learning into finance process. AI in data security. All of data securities arises in the AI section. Cyber, the security of data crucial. Every company's security at companies and cyber attacks are growing very rapidly in the digital world. In the digital section, day by day, cyber attack is increases. So AI basically protect the in that problems. So AI can use to make your data more safe and secure. Some examples such as AEG board, A12 platform are used to determine software bugs and cyber attacks in a better way. So in 5 applications, the most major application is purpose of your university. So thank you.